Fuck. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Cut. ¿Qué onda, cabrones? Welcome back to my channel. Where have I been? I know I've been MIA. Look, I've been busy. I've been creating a lot of content for TikTok. If you haven't followed me on TikTok yet, it'll pop out somewhere here. Go ahead and check it out. I do a lot of content there. My account has been growing exponentially, which I'm so grateful for. But so I've been like pushing out content there. But I've noticed slowly but surely this is growing too. And of course, this is what I love doing anyway. So the videos are coming, guys. Just be patient with me. I'm juggling TikTok and I'm juggling this and I'm juggling work and I'm about to start school, so I'm all over the place. Me tienen como calzón de puta para arriba para abajo, you know what I mean? But we're here and you're here to have me watch me try some tequila, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and try a very cheap tequila. But before we get into that, hit the music. Okay guys, so as you guys saw from the title of the video, we are going to try cheap tequila, specifically $10 tequila. Now, if you guys have seen some previous videos of mine, I have dabbled a little bit more with tequilas that are a little bit on the cheaper side, and I believe it was Exotico I think it was like around 12 bucks, I believe, and it was actually a very, very good tequila. I liked it. But, well, I mean, it wasn't very good, but it was good. I enjoyed it. You know, I was not expecting that in terms of like cheap. I was not expecting it to taste the way that it did. So today we're going actually cheaper than $12, and we are trying $10 tequila. So this is Los Cabos, and I bought this at Total Wine & More. And when I first saw this, one of the things that, you know, usually the bottle is what pulls me in, but this time it was the price, because I was just like, 10 bucks for this? I mean, I don't know about you, but to me this seems like for 10 bucks, I feel like, I don't know, like you're giving me a little too much for only 10 bucks. I'm afraid, but I'm also intrigued. So let's just go ahead and crack these open and get to tasting. Okay guys, so I had to get a knife because this was sealed tighter than the White House, bitch. I mean, nobody's getting into this. It was a little toughy, but we got them open. So let's go ahead and dive right into them. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with their gold. And right off the bat, when we talk about the bottle, y'all know, like I said, I like a bottle that looks nice, that's attractive, that's nice to look at, feels good. And I mean, it's a very simplistic bottle, but I do like the little feel of the label on it. It's just very smooth. But I mean, you know, hey, not everybody could be a winner, right? Now, I've mentioned this in the past with, I think it was Don Sergio. I purchased a smaller bottle and it had a very similar top. I like the pop. It's just me. I'm just extra. Are you extra? I think I'm extra. We're both extra. So I just don't like the little, like when I do I don't like the little screw just because, or the little, not the screw, what's it called? So it's, the spin off, the twist offs, whatever the hell, whatever, okay? The point is, I don't like this. I don't know, the Don Sergio one had it. Oh, we're gonna put it on this one instead. Okay. And then we have their silver, and we're gonna go ahead and pour this in the glass right next to it. Okay, guys. So looking at the tequila right away, just visually, it's a lot darker than some of the other tequilas that I've tried. Now, if you've seen some of my past videos, like the Terramana video, the review that I did there, their Gold Reposado was a little bit lighter. So you could always go back to those videos and kind of find the comparison in terms of color and what's darker and what's lighter. I always get a little bit nervous when it's on the darker side just because I feel like the notes are going to be a little bit stronger when it comes to the taste, even the scents. Obviously, silvers or blancos, you never really change much of the look. If it's not looking like this, if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, and it's not looking clear like this, we got a problem. So we're not gonna focus too much on what this one looked like. But if you guys ever get a chance, like try to look at your different golds or reposados and try to compare like the color and the lightness and the darkness between them. It kind of gives you an idea of how different the tequilas are just visually. And essentially, once you start getting more into the taste and even the scents, you start even noticing that some of them are a little bit stronger than the others. And so far, with me trying tequilas a lot more, it's something that I've realized that I'm starting to pick up slowly and surely, and I've actually had a few of you guys reach out to me and tell me that after watching some of the videos, you guys continue to try some of the things that I'm telling you, like, you know, really going in and trying to pick up on the scents and even the taste, and you guys are starting to slowly separate the idea from just all tequila tasting like alcohol. If you guys watched my first video, I remember just sniffing and I was just like, it tastes like alcohol. I mean, it tastes. Not taste, it smells like alcohol. Girl, I'm already done. I'm gooped, I'm gagged. This is what happens when I go on a hiatus for like a little bit, you know, because I forget how to act. But if you look back at the first video that I ever did, and even like the first few ones, I talk about how it was very hard for me to kind of just separate the notes when it came to the scents and to the taste. And as I continue to try different tequilas, I'm slowly starting to differentiate the different styles and notes that other tequilas have in comparison to others. So again, recommended for you guys to always just try them out, take your time, do it nice and slow. Like the Pony song from Genuine, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush into it. I mean, or do, whatever. Hey, drink tequila whatever way you want, as long as you're enjoying it, but we're here to try and learn a little bit more. So, jumping into the gold, there is no website, so you guys know how I feel about tequilas that don't have websites. I like them to have websites because I like going into the company and looking at what they have to offer, but Los Cabos does not, so I referred back to Total Wine because Total Wine always comes through with the descriptions and the details of the tequila. And this states, for the gold, Mexico distilled in the heart of tequila from agave ripened in rich volcanic soil. Los Cabos is a fun, flavorful tequila, distilled from blue Weber agave and pure Mexican cane sugar, rich and smooth with subtly sweet taste, perfect for mixing. So when it comes to the scents, there's not much that it says on here, which is kind of odd because usually even the description or a little bar on the side will tell you like what to expect with the scents. But let's say we could actually just pick something up right off the bat before we get into the tasting. So I definitely get like notes of oak. I get notes of oak in there for sure, right off the bat. And it's not strong, it's very pleasant on the nose. Some of the other tequilas that I have tried, even outside of my videos, when I do get told that to expect some of those scents to be of oak, the oak could be a little bit overwhelming, or it could barely even, or be very faint in there and you don't really smell it. But with this, I think you get a very, very fair scent of oak. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm not getting much of anything else though. Maybe a little bit like butterscotch. Yeah, like oak and butterscotch. I mean, with the golds, the reposados, I'm already used to expecting things like oak, but the butterscotch is not always as often that I see it or even smell it. And even more so, even taste it. But I'm getting that. I'm getting the oak and the butterscotch for sure. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. Cheers, you guys. Fuck. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. God. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let me... Okay. So, I was not expecting that. It is not... I don't want y'all to think that I'm super dramatic and like, you know, giving my Oscar and whatnot. It's just, it's very to your, you know, very, just, it packs a punch. I wasn't even at a loss for words. I was boxing, okay? It packs a punch, definitely. I usually, when I sip with the tequilas, I try to keep it in my mouth for a little bit, try to really savor it, try to let it really sit on the palate, on the taste buds, and it just, it felt like it was something, for sure. I mean, it's definitely strong. I must, you know what, before I even start going in on it more, let me just try one more taste. Now that I know what to expect and not expecting it to be as smooth, I'm a little bit better prepared. So the reaction should be a lot more subtle. Cheers, guys. I'm kind of scared. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh shit. Okay, so I mean, fuck. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Fuck me, man. I mean, hey. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Woo, this shit got me sweating, honey. I'm sweating like a sinner in church. No, ma'am. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump onto the silver. So this also states Mexico distilled in the heart of tequila from agave ripened in rich volcanic soil. Los Cabos is fun, flavorful tequila. Did they just copy and paste the details here? I'm thinking that's what they did. They copied and pasted the details from the gold. When it comes to, there's nothing on the scents either, but when it comes to the taste, it does explain to expect notes of agave, citrus, spice. Okay, so this really makes me nervous because I was excited to go in with the gold. Since I started my channel up until now, I have actually transitioned from enjoying blancos a lot more to enjoying the reposados far more than I do the blancos. And the reason for that is because I have found that for me, my personal taste, the taste that I continue to develop, leans more towards the reposados because I do like those like oak notes, and I like the butterscotch notes, and I do think that they're a lot smoother at times than a lot of the blancos. Don't get me wrong, I still love my blancos, but now I'm leaning more towards like, let me go ahead and do reposados more. Anytime I see spice, if you guys have seen my videos in the past, that I see spice on there, which for the most part, a lot of the blancos, you know, the notes like emphasize that there's gonna be notes of spice. I get nervous because I taste the spice far more over everything else that it describes in the details. So I'm a little nervous. I am, but let's go ahead and try this out. So again, we're expecting citrus, spice, and agave. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pick up anything with the nose. Okay, on the nose, it smells very good. I do get hints of a little bit of spice, but I do get that citrus as well. I'm not mad at it, I'm kind of here for it, but after smelling this and then tasting it, I'm scared. False pretenses here. That's where I'm at. This is why I have trust issues. Because this shit is fucking with me. Okay, cheers guys. Let's go ahead and give it a taste.
One hour later.
Oh shit. It's still I will say this, because it is better than the gold for sure. I mean, the gold fucked me up. It really came for me. This bitch woke up and chose violence. This one just chose to watch me get jumped. You know what I'm saying? Like, the violence is still there, but only visually, not physically. You do get hints of citrus at the end. The spice, as I mentioned, it usually overpowers a lot of it. Still not for me though. I mean, honestly, do people actually drink this? I understand why the details explain to mix it, because I don't think this is a tequila that I could sip on and just have a good old kiki time with. I'm looking at, actually for the first time, I'm actually looking at the reviews on Total Wine, because I'm just genuinely trying to see if people are drinking this, and somebody put not good, tastes like dishwater. I don't even know what the hell dishwater tastes like. Overall though, the rating that it has is, I think it's like a let's see. It's a 3.1 for the, yeah, see? Okay, so for the gold, it's a 3.1 on Total Wine. For the silver, it's at a solid 4.0, which I will graciously disagree with. So guys, when it comes to these two, look, you're here for me to be honest with you. You're here for me to keep it real with you and tell you how it is. And honey, David, you're gonna have to add a little whoosh, 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 whoosh. because I'm wearing a wig right now. My hair is out, and I'm just like, honey, this is not my tea. It is not for me. Would I recommend it to somebody? I personally would not. If you have tried it and you like it, comment down below and tell me what about it specifically you like, because I genuinely don't understand what is going on here. I don't, okay? So, my throat feel like it's gone through the gutter. I feel like I've done some things that I shouldn't be doing, and it's just from drinking this. Overall though, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rate these. I think for the first time, I'm gonna give my lowest rating that I've given on my channel. I'm gonna give Los Cabos Gold a 1 out of 5. It's just not the tea. It is not for me. I'm not here for it. When it comes to the Los Cabos Silver, I'm gonna give this one a 1.5. I'll give it a 2. We'll go ahead and give it a 2 out of 5, just because this was not as bad as this. It's just, no ma'am. So with that being said, guys, again, thank you guys so much for the continuous support. For those who have subscribed recently, thank you guys so much. For those who subscribed from the beginning, thank you guys so much. And listen, there's videos up and coming every week for Tequila Tuesdays, and if there's any tequila or tequila adjacent products that you guys want me to try, go ahead and comment down below and I'll add that to the list. But again, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and watch all the other videos if you haven't yet. Look, you pay for Hulu, you pay for Netflix, you pay for HBO, you pay for OnlyFans. Well, they're about to get canceled, but you be paying for all these streams, and this is free. This is free. This is my gift to you guys. So just subscribe, watch all the videos. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much again for all the love and support. Follow me on all my social media platforms somewhere on the screen. And big shout out to my editor, David. Thank you so much for everything you do. And we will go ahead and see you guys next time. Drink responsibly.